Princess Anne joined Charles to cut Has out of inheritance as dared to snub Queen's Jubilee. Princess Anne and Prince Charles have been urged to ensure the British monarchy is not affected by the Queen mostly carrying out royal duties virtually. Her Majesty's current work dynamic, impacted by months of weakened health, has been dubbed a zoomed monarchy and led to calls for two of her children, Princess Royal and the Prince of Wales, to step up and make their roles more visible. Royal expert and author Robert Jobson said, "With all respect to Her Majesty, you can't really be a Zoom monarch. There are roles you have to play. You have to be seen to be believed." Speaking on Palace Confidential, he said it is time for Charles, 73, to be named Prince Regent, an arrangement that would formalise a natural shift in which he and his sister have taken over some of their 95-year-old mother's duties. Mr. Jobson added, "I'm surprised he hasn't been named, to be honest. There's enough scope within the Regency Act to make the Prince of Wales regent and I don't think it would be a bad thing." The Kate Mansey, in agreement, replied, "If you can only see the Queen in mechanical form as she would say, on Zoom, you do wonder how this is going to go forward." Her Majesty's health, which has been a cause of concern for months, has led to her absence at a number of events at which she was hoped to be seen, including Sunday's Easter service at St. George's Chapel on the grounds of Windsor Castle. Ahead of her 96th birthday on Thursday, April 21, the Queen was said to have experienced mobility problems and thus missed the fixture in the royals' calendars, which meant her grandchildren Prince William, Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips led the royal party. Days before, Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall had to step in for her on Thursday's Maundy service, one she had not missed since 1970. Prince Edward's 6-day royal trip to Antigua and Barbuda, Grenada, St. Lucia and St. Vincent and the Grenadines on April 22 is yet another hint that the Queen's home-based approach to her monarchy might be permanent, even putting into question whether she will attend the Platinum Jubilee celebrations to mark her 70 years on the throne. For some, these are reasons enough for a regency, though it is not as easy as it might seem. A former government minister explained it is a complicated matter making someone regent. The Queen is said to be looking forward to seeing the Sussexes with their children, but friends of Charles say there are concerns that if their visit coincides with the Jubilee weekend, it will distract attention from the Queen's milestone. Royals are concerned that any plan by Harry and Meghan to return to the UK with their children for the Platinum Jubilee weekend could overshadow the Queen's special event, it has been reported. The pair are currently in the Netherlands for the Invictus Games, after carrying out a secret visit at Windsor Castle earlier this week. According to senior sources, the top-secret visit is reportedly being seen as an attempt by Harry, 37, and Meghan, 40, to ensure they are front and centre at the Jubilee events in June. The couple's daughter Lilibet has never met her family in Britain, and their son Archie has not visited the UK since November 2019. The Queen is said to be looking forward to seeing the Sussexes with their children, but friends of Charles say there are concerns that if their visit coincides with the Jubilee weekend, it will distract attention from the Queen's milestone, reports. A source said, Charles wants the Platinum Jubilee to focus only on the Queen. Many are disappointed that Andrew overshadowed Prince Philip's Thanksgiving service and don't want the Meghan and Harry circus to hijack the Jubilee. This is the Queen's show and should be about her and her 70 years of service rather than Meghan's fashion, the kids and Harry. They don't want it to become the Harry and Meghan show. Charles and all the family are agreed on that. Harry and Meghan are currently being filmed at the Invictus Games as part of their £113 million deal with Netflix, which will show exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of the games when the documentary airs. Footage of the games